from Nene Makes, and this tutorial is for a moss square. I'm using a 4-ply acrylic yarn and a 4.5mm hook in UK terms. To start off, I like to make a magic circle, but if you don't know how to make a magic circle, you can chain 4. To make a magic circle, I like to hold it between my thumb and my finger and bring up the yarn around and across underneath my thumb, and then lie it next to the other one, bring under my hook, catch the first one, bring it under the second one and up, go up to the top, catch that one, bring it through, turn my hand and close it off that way, but you can obviously do it any way you wish. Tighten up as much as you need to. This is already classed as a chain 1, but if you're chaining 4 and closing off your circle, chain 1. Add 1 DC to your circle, so that's a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet into the circle again, chain 2, double crochet, chain 2, and lastly 1 more double crochet into the circle and chain 2. Pull your tail tightly and close off by slip stitching into the top of the first double crochet you made. There we go, there's our first row. 4 double crochets separated by 2 chains. For round 2, chain 1 and turn your square around and find the first chain 2 space to the left and add a double crochet into there, chain 2 and add another double crochet. That's our first corner made. Now to get over to the other corner, we need to make 1 side chain, so that's chain 1, and then straight over to the next chain 2 space with a double crochet, chain 2 and a double crochet. Make yourself another side to get to the next corner by chaining 1, into the next corner with a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. The next side, chain 1, over to the last corner, chain 2, last double crochet, chain 1 for our last side, and slip stitch into the top of your first double crochet to close off the row. And there's row 2. Row 3, chain 1, turn back around and find the first side 1 chain space, add a DC double crochet into that chain space, chain 1, find your next corner, add your corner stitch is a double crochet, chain 2 and double crochet. Find the next chain 1 space, we need to chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, next corner, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. For our next side, chain 1, double crochet into the chain 1 space, chain 1. Our next corner is double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. The next side, chain 1, double crochet into that chain 1 space, chain 1, next corner, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, chain 1 to reach over to our last stitch into there, which is a slip stitch into the first double crochet of the round. There we go, we've closed off row 3. And we can keep going, turn over, chain 1, DC into the first chain space, chain 1, corner, DC, chain 2, DC, chain 1, DC into the space, chain 1, find the next space, DC, chain 1, next corner, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, so you can kind of get the repeat. There's a chain 1 in between each of the sides, DC, chain 1, and then corners, DC, chain 2, DC, chain 1, DC, chain 1, DC, chain 1, DC, chain 2 for the last corner, double crochet, chain 1, last double crochet, chain 1, and slip stitch into the first double crochet to close. And there we go. It is that for every single round. Ends up being such a pretty texture, all close together. You can go as big as you like, or you can make lots of little squares and sew them all together, make a patchwork, anything. I hope this tutorial has helped you. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'd love to hear your comments, and thank you for watching.